Hello and welcome. I'm so excited I got my first Spellbinders Card of the Month Club box for August. This is the first time I've done this, so I'm incredibly excited, and I thought I would just open it here with you and we'll take a look and see what's inside. It's kind of like Christmas. Can't wait. Well, let's see what's inside of here. Oh, it's all wrapped nice and neat. Little stickers, Spellbinder Club sticker. Let's open it up and take a peek. Ooh. Okay, well, it looks like we have some, looks like we have some butterfly sparkle layered butterfly stickers. Those are really pretty. And we've got some glitter sentiments. Enjoy you today. Hello, sunshine, smile, hi. And we've got some clear stamps, butterfly. You have everything you need to make your dreams come true. Happy birthday, beautiful, beautiful dreamer. Make a wish. That looks like fun. And then it looks like we've got some different sentiments, little, well, let me get the card out so make sure I'm calling everything correctly, because I'm, let's see, this is the contents, it shows the contents, so we have enough to make 10 cards and 10 envelopes. There's 9 pieces of card stock, set of 12 dies. Ooh, 12 dies, that's awesome. Paper pad, stamp set, foam stickers, butterfly embellishments, chipboard. That's the word I was looking for. These are the chipboard. So I've got a real cute flower pot, a bingo card. Yeah, very interesting. Okay. Looks like we've got some adhesive tape. There are some sequins, kind of a blue, royal blue. And then here are the dies that are in there. Looks like this is what's pictured. I'm not going to pull them out yet because I'm going to get them all organized and everything. And then this would be the envelopes and the card bases. And here are some die cut shapes. Let's see, open it up and see. For those, looks like there's several. I'm just going to kind of pull them out and take a peek at them. Several different, there's some little stamps. Some sentiments. Oh, little typewriters, those are cute. I'm not going to look at all of them, but just wanted to kind of take a sneak peek at some of them that are in there. So this is fun. This is going to be some really fun stuff to work with. I like to work with it and check it out. So one got away. Everything happens for a reason. I think I know somebody I can use that on a card for. Stick that back in there so it doesn't sneak away from me. There's that. And then it looks like butterfly sparkle paper pad. Let's just see what we got here. Sorry for the crackling. I'm sure the plastic is crackling. Super cute. I love the color tones. Definitely right up my alley. I love the pinks and the greens. Looks like some kitty cats. There's like a paper. More butterflies. Some note paper. And that's really pretty too. Oh, that's cute. Little polka dot. Okay, so that's pretty much what's in it. Just to kind of go down the list. 10 cards and 10 envelopes, 9 pieces of cardstock, 12 set of dies, paper pads, stamp set, foam stickers, butterfly embellishments, chipboard embellishments, sequins, die cut shapes, foam squares, and adhesive tape. All right, well, that's what's in my first box. I'm excited to get it, and I cannot wait to start playing around with it. So I'll be making some cards with this, and I'll probably add that to this unboxing so that you can see what I've done with it. How exciting. I'm ready to get started and to have some fun with it. So I'll just stop the camera here, and then I'll pop back on once I get to making some things. Okay, welcome. When I just did the unboxing earlier, I failed to mention all the papers that came in the Spellbinders package, so I wanted to show you those real quick. It's not that I failed to mention, I didn't actually know that they were underneath the tissue paper, so I didn't see them. But anyway, some beautiful colors, and I just thought I would show you. That was also in my box, so that's what I'll be working with. I've got a little card laid out here for a birthday. We actually have a birthday weekend coming up. We're going to go to a little concert at a winery with fireworks for the Labor Day weekend. So I am putting this card together for that. So I'll just step through. This particular paper here was included in the kit within the butterfly sparkle paper pad. So I've basically cut 2 shapes to cover my card base. So I'm just going to take, I've got just some regular glue from the dollar store that I'm going to just cover it with. And then attach it. So I'll just go ahead and do that, get that going. Get that all lined up and ready to go. I think this will be super cute. It says, "Have a magical birthday," and I'm using this little lady or girl with the butterfly wings on it, and I've die cutted out of the die that was included in there, the frame, the insert that was in there, and then I took the gold paper that was in there and I die cut that out as well. And then I've got some layering that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to also embellish it with a "Today is your day" sticker. So I'm just going to keep moving along, get everything lined up, keep everything in frame so you can see it. So this will be my first card that I've made with the Spellbinders Kit of the Month, Card Kit of the Month. This is my first card kit, and this will be my very first card. So hopefully it'll turn out to be what I want it to be, and that it'll look nice. Looks like I just need to trim a little bit off the back there. I didn't get my measurement quite right. So I'll just trim that off and then just lay it down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer this pink right on this black. It'll be the first thing that I layer. And I'm going to use some of the tape that was included in there to do that with. So I'll go ahead and line that up. Sorry if I'm out of frame there. I'm going to move it up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And then we'll cut a little piece here. Lay that down. Same here. I think I got a little bit crazy on the sides. I'm going to have to trim that up a little bit. I think I might have gotten a little bit crazy there. Pull it up, and I wasn't really thinking about where it was going to sit. So I'll just turn that off on all sides. That was a little bit silly. Those are the dogs sounding the alarm that they want to come in, so hold on just a moment. Okay, so lift that up. Cut it off. I think it's gonna be all right. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull that off. Oops. I can get it separated. There we go. Just some tape. I've not used this tape before either. Just kind of pull it up. Hopefully it won't show since I didn't line it up very well. Just gonna kind of line that up so that's layered. Got a little bit of tape there. I'm gonna try and get that off. No. Okay, all right, so I got that kind of cleaned up. And I want the card to open up like this, I believe. So I'm going to, I think I'm gonna kind of center, put that like that over there. That's how I'm gonna do that. So I think I'll just run some more of that glue, the glue runner on there. I think I'll just run some more of that on there. That'll be easy. And then just kind of line that up and lay it down. I think that'll look really neat like that. Try and get it lined up. That looks right. Pretty straight, I think. And then I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. And I'm gonna use my little glue for that and just kind of go over it lightly. I'm gonna move that out of the way so I don't get the glue. I'm just gonna go over it real lightly and kind of glue it on there. And then I'm just gonna center that. And it sounds like I've got a dog I need to tend to, so I'm going to hop off here for just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, back to it. The dog wanted a sock that was sitting out. I don't know why. At this particular moment, he decided he needed a sock. But anyway, so I think that looks pretty so far. I think that's coming together real nice. And so next I'm going to want to add this, the gold frame on it. Actually, I think I want to add the black, because I think I'm going to put the black in there. I'm going to lift it up a little bit and see how this works. I don't know how this is going to work. So I'm going to use some of these foam pieces just to kind of raise that up. Bring that off of the card there, and then maybe, hopefully I don't need to put the gold on there before I do this, but we will see. Probably should maybe make one of these ahead of time and then make a second one and video it, but I'm learning, so just take it a little bit at a time, see what happens. So I'm just going to try and set that back in there to kind of be like the picture part of it, and then see if I can put that. Yeah, I should be able to put that right over the top of it. So I'll just glue that. Oops, looks like I'm getting a little crazy with my glue here. Let's clean it off. I don't really want a mess. Keep a rag handy. So I'm just gonna do as I did the other one and just kind of run a little bit of glue along there very carefully, not too much, because I don't want to make a big mess out of it. Should be enough to hold it down, I think. And then I'm gonna put that over. I think that's gonna be really pretty. Yeah, that looks really neat. Like that. Lined up just right. Just poke it through there, I think. There we go. That looks really cool. I like that. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to raise up the butterfly girl. Raise her up. Pardon my stomach growling. Evidently I'm getting hungry. Did not realize it was going to do that. And I'm going to put her right in the center, raised up. That looks really cute. Really cute. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. look good with like a black backing on it. So I think I'm going to cut out, I'm going to take and kind of cut, I guess, around that and put a black piece around it. I think that would look really good. So I'm going to do that real quick. I guess they call that fussy cutting. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut around it just to kind of make it pop up off the paper, that pink and black paper. Those are actually miniature schnauzers in there that are growling at each other. They're very little dogs and they're just playing. I don't know why they sound so vicious, but if you can hear that in the background, that's what it is. They're just playing. So I'm going to just glue this down on this black piece. I think I'll just, oops, it looks like it's, my glue's running. And then I'm going to lift it up with some foam dots and then lay it on there. I think that'll look better than just so I haven't decided exactly where I want it. I think I'm going to do it like that. I think that looks cute. Just kind of over the frame and just raise it up like that. I think that looks super cute. I really like that. Let's see, there were also some gold. There were some gold foam letters on here. Some stars, and I'm trying to decide if I want to add any of those or just add Today Is Your Day. I think I'm just going to go with the Today Is Your Day and keep kind of the black and the white theme going and break that up. I think that would look really cute on there. I think I'm just going to stick that right there. And then that pretty much is finished. I think it looks really cute. For a birthday card, have a magical birthday. Today is your day. Very cute. I like it. Okay, so I thought I'd make my second card with my Spellbinders Card of the Month, August 2022 box. And so what I've got here is I've got the card base that comes in the box along with the envelope. And then I've got one of the sentiments that's die cut out. Zoom in a little bit on that so you can see that. Everything happens for a reason. I've got a piece of the paper from the paper pack that's included within, along with another cutout. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. And then I've also taken one of the dies that came in the kit, a butterfly sparkle kit, this die here, and I've taken the gold paper that was included in the kit and I've die cut that out. So I'm going to use that. I'm actually going to use that for a frame around this and kind of cover up this gold here. And then I wanted another frame to go around it, so I actually took my Spellbinders, one of my A2 Matting Basics die out, and I cut another frame on that. And then I used the butterfly die and the inside die. I actually use this twice, gray and black, and then I use the pink on this, and I'm gonna just layer that. And when I did it, I actually kind of didn't get the corner of that exactly right, but it doesn't matter because the way that I'm going to lay it will actually cover that up, because I'm going to kind of offset it a little bit so that you can see both the gray and the black like that. Since they are the same size, I'm going to offset it that way. And then I also die cut out the body of the butterfly, which is this tiny piece here that I'm going to put on. So that's pretty much what I did. And then I'm going to use this chipboard piece that says, "You're free to fly." So these are all the pieces that I'm going to use for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started putting it together. I'm going to embellish my envelope actually a little bit as well. So I plan to do that like this. So we'll just go ahead and get started on it. So the first step is we're going to lay the paper down on the card base. I'm going to lay it down on there like that. So I'm just going to grab some of my glue and just go around it lightly. Lay that out of the way so I don't get glue all over it. Whoops. Trying to go lightly. I don't want to make a big mess. I think that's my theme all the time, is that I don't want to make a big mess with my glue. Just do that. And so I'm going to just lift that up, get my card base here, try to line it up as best that I can. Get it lined up nice and neat. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to do a little trimming on it. But we'll get that on there. Get it lined up. Turn it over, and then I'll just trim that off. I guess I need to get a little bit better at my cutting, so I don't have to do this trimming, but it's easy enough to fix. Just run your scissors along there and just cut it off. Oops, got to straighten that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I've got that. And then my plan was to, I'm going to lay this down on there like that, I believe. And then that will allow me to lay this down on there like that. Oops. Got a little glue on my fingers, made it stick. And then I'm gonna lay that over the top of it. That's my plan for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'll use some of the tape that was in the kit that I received. I'll just go ahead and lay it down with that. Get my scissors. As I've been looking through the kit, I've just had so many different ideas, creative ideas, so I'm excited to make some more, but I thought I would show you the unboxing and then just do a couple cards and then get the video uploaded. And then perhaps you might see some additional cards along the way as I play with it a little bit further. It's a lot of fun. I've been peeking at the September card kit of the month that they've been showing on the videos recently. So I'm looking forward to that. It's an embroidery die and some pieces to go along with that. So I've got a sewer in my life, and so somebody that quilts and does a lot of sewing, and so I could just imagine lots of different opportunities for cards for that particular person. So get this in the center. Oops, I'm gonna try and zoom in a little bit for you. Get this good and lined up, and then just lay it down. Not sure what that is. Maybe a little bit of glue there. I'll have to get my thing and clean it up. And then the next thing I'm going to lay down is this gold frame that was part of the die that I did with the die. I'm just going to run some glue along there. Oops, drop my glue. A little clumsy here. I'm going to wipe that off. And then I'm just going to lay this down, try to center it, and just cover up that little gold line that's there. Wipe off the excess glue so I don't have a mess. Looks good. Straighten it up a little bit. Get it good and straight. I think that looks probably better. And then I've got the black frame that I'm going to put around it. So I'm just going to move this aside and run a bead of glue along that as well. Fingers are getting a little gluey. I need to probably clean them off so I don't make a mess. Bring this back into view. And then just get this down nicely. Oops. Try to clean off some of the excess glue, make sure I get it positioned nice. And that looks cute. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and love more than you know. And then my plan was to, I also thought I might do like a sentiment or whatever, and I stamped this out with a stamp. But once I got it out there, I didn't like it. I thought there probably was too much wording along with this, so then I'm just going to lay that aside and use it for something else. But I really like the little butterfly die, so my plan was to just cut it out and kind of layer. I'm going to do 3, obviously, 2 of the back of the butterfly. I'm going to layer 2 of those. Just kind of offset it so I can see my gray through that. Just offset that. I think that'll be cute. And then I'm going to just take in the center of my butterfly, just a little, oops, there's a bubble in there, just a little bit of glue right there. And then I'm going to bend it because I want it to be raised. So I'll just, oh, let me get it in view there. So I'm going to put it down and just kind of lift it a little bit so that it'll be raised up, the butterfly. I want that to look like it's raised up. Just poke that down like that. Then the next thing is going to be putting this tiny little body of the butterfly on there. And that is teeny tiny, so I got my tweezers, and I'm just going to get my glue, try to run some glue along there. And then I'm just going to try and lay it down on there. Whew, such a tiny little piece. I got that on there. So I think I'll use some foam adhesive for this and get it stuck on there. That's what I'll do on the back of the gray layer. Just turn it over and I'll just put 2 foam adhesive pieces on there. Hopefully you can see this in frame here. Just gonna get that and put that on there. Kind of clean off my work surface. Set that down. And then I want to put this up here. Everything happens for a reason. This is what I want to do. I want to put it right up here on the top. And I'm just going to run a little strip of glue on that. Lay that down. Just like that. And then down here by our butterfly, I'm going to add the chipboard piece that says, "You're free to fly." And I think that is just a super cute card. I have this in mind for somebody that is actually having some life changes. I think that will be really great. I think it's really feminine and very, very pretty. So that's my second card. But for the envelope that's going to go with it, I had a little bit of this left, so I thought I would just put it on the side of my envelope just to kind of jazz up my envelope a little bit. So I'm just going to run a bead of glue along that and then lay it down. That's what I plan to do. Just lay it down there very nicely. Get it right on the edge. And then I thought, since we've got the butterfly, I thought it would be fun to have the butterfly on the outside of the envelope. And as I was thinking about this is a card that's not going to be mailed. It will be hand given to the person. So as I thought about that, I just happened to think about those stamps that are included in this set. So I'm going to pause the camera for a minute and dig through all of those die cuts and look for a stamp that I could put on the outside of this envelope, and I think that'll just finish it off. So I'll be right back. Okay, well that didn't take but a minute. I found this stamp here, and I think the color scheme works very well with the card. So it seems like the perfect time to add this stamp to the outside of the envelope. think it'll be super cute. So I'm just gonna kind of rub that in. Not be too messy. That's my Dollar Tree glue is what that is. It comes out pretty easily, and it seems to work all right for $1.25. So there's my card and the envelope that goes with it. So this is the second card and the envelope that goes with it. And then just to show you again, here's the first card that I made. So, and I didn't do really anything with the envelope for it. So I think they both turned out really super cute. Oops. Just gonna try and zoom in on them a little bit for you. I think they are the color schemes are very similar, but I think the cards are very different, and I really like them. So I hope you like them too. I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm putting together. I'm really having fun with this, and like I said, I'm new, and I'm trying to learn how to make a good video. So I would appreciate it if you enjoyed the cards, you enjoyed the video, if you would like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow my subscribers and to improve upon what I'm delivering to you. So I would welcome your feedback, your like, and your subscription. Thanks again for visiting Shanna Makes It. Have a great day.